Hello, welcome to the video. This is the Wand of Gamelon. This is the remastered version by Dopley. Go look it up if you're interested. A few years ago, a fan remastered the Wand of Gamelon and the Faces of Evil. So we got remastered mode on, which just makes a bunch of things better, mainly control-wise. Yeah, some widescreen, some cool options. Let's just start into it, and then I'll talk about this challenge today. I'm gonna let the cutscenes play, because they are by far the best part of this game, in my opinion. And we're not doing hero mode. Hero mode is pretty much the classic Zelda hero mode. You take twice as much damage. And you can't use the one healing item that is available in this game in hero mode. I'm just going to do normal mode, new game.
Zelda, Duke Onkled is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link.
Impa?
Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok!
Classic line.
A whole month gone, and still no word.
I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos!
Another classic line.
Wake up, Impa. We're going to Gamelon.
All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
Alright. For some reason, it seems like the cutscenes are kind of quiet. I don't know why. Compared to the rest of the game, though. So, I do want to do some randomizer runs, but this is not randomized. This is just normal. So I'm not going to explain everything about the game. I'm just going to... For now, we're just going about the normal kind of beginning of the game stuff. Alright, very good. You can take half heart damage, or full heart, but not quarter in this game. So, minimum damage we can take is half a heart, which is what most enemies will deal. I'll let this cutscene play too.
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the wraps off Gibdo.
Very nice. So we got this green shroud, which is going to allow us to go fight the Gibdo boss, which I actually want to do very soon, because that will allow me to open up the area to something very important.
Hello, dearie. Oh, just a minute. Isn't it lovely? Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
This magic cloak, by far one of the best items in the game. For only 10 rubies, I think... Actually, don't need to go this way. I don't know why I'm going this way. I think it was supposed to be 20 in the original, but in this remaster, it's only 10. You can just become invincible for like 10 seconds. Pretty nice. So, this challenge, as you may have noticed by the title, is trying to beat the game without bombs. I don't know 100% if this is possible. We're going to find out. So, I'm just going to... I have 17 rubies. Okay, I'm going to farm up some more rubies here. So, what we need to make this possible is something called the Power Glove, which we can get pretty early on, luckily. As far as I know, anything that can be killed by bombs can also be killed by the power glove. As well as there's some boulders we'll need to blow up. And that can also be destroyed by the power glove as well. So we're going to focus on getting the power glove as soon as possible. And if I remember which areas open up from defeating which bosses, then we need to go fight Gibdo. So I'm going to get the lantern to make it a little bit easier. And the lantern is pretty easy to get as well. Okay, that's probably enough rubies. I keep trying to say rupees. I didn't show this cutscene, did I?
Of course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
Wonderful. And I'll also show you, there's also a little cutscene when you run out of rubies and try and buy something that you don't have enough rubies for.
Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
I don't know, I just overall really like that with the cash register. Like, where even is the cash register? He's just walking around in there. Where is he sitting? So we're going to... what was this? Kobaton? This is where the lantern is. This is quite easy to get. I've played this game a lot at this point, so overall it shouldn't be too hard. This game is kind of hard when you don't have any clue where you're going and what you're doing, but once you know what you're doing, the game isn't too hard. Especially playing in remastered mode. Controls are a lot better. Also, this is a steady 60 frames per second, and you move a lot faster, so everything is generally much nicer in the remastered version. So if you're going to play this game, which I think it's a fun game. Both Face of Evil and Wand of Gamelon are quite fun in this remastered version. I recommend giving it a try. Not the original. There's a lot of problems with playing the original. From the CDI hardware. We got the lantern, so we can use that now. I believe the lantern uses 5 rubies. I think all the ruby uses for items got lowered, which is really nice in this remastered version. So yeah, just trying to get like a working CDI, because CDI has like battery issues, and it's also like really expensive. It's expensive to get the Zelda CDI games as well. I'm gonna come back. There's another house there we can go into, but we don't need to do that right now. And we can go and defeat Gibdo now that we have the lantern. I could have done it before without the lantern. It's actually a really easy room to do without the lantern. I have hair on my computer screen. Tick. Oh. We have infinite lives. That's pretty nice. A remastered perk. I'm just going to grab this real quick, the power sword. Now when we're at full health, we can shoot beams in classic Zelda fashion. Very useful. Not that I was at full health for long. Oh, it's dark again. Oopsies. Oh no. I just realized something. This. As far as I know, we can only destroy this with bombs or the power glove. And we need to get by there to get a key to open the church so that we can fight Gibdo. Ooh. I think this challenge may be over. As far as I can think, there's no other way to progress. And the reason why we need the Power Glove is actually because there are bosses. I believe there is one boss in particular, being the Iron Knuckle, that can only be defeated by the Power Glove. I don't think bombs even would kill that boss, so... Yeah, this is an issue. I think we're stuck. Let me think. Because none of that helps us. This challenge might be possible in a randomizer. Might. It depends on the randomizer. But in normal game, I think it's impossible. We don't really have an option. I mean, let's see. I might just be wrong about what opens what. So let's just go ahead and continue on. Let's get a few more of these on here. Let's go give this egg to this lady.
This'll make a great omelet. Here.
I did miss a cutscene with her.
Thanks.
That plays if you don't have the egg. Okay, that opens Abitaru. This is the only place we can go at this moment, I think. Oh. And you need bombs or the Power Glove to get through here, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, nothing else we can do. Fortunately, it is not possible to beat the Wand of Gamelon without bombs, because it is required to go fight Gibdo, which is who unlocks the area where the Power Glove is. And yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, mission failed. This game is linear enough that we could not get around the one time that it is required to use bombs. If anyone can think of another way to get around this, given these are all the items we can get before needing to defeat Gibdo, which we can't get into the church where Gibdo is, so if anyone has any ideas, let me know, but I think this is the end of the challenge.
Course I'm
Talk to
almost
this guy
done,
one more time.
But I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
Pick what you want, you say. Challenge has already failed, it's fine.
Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.